Hey YouTube, it's Christy Nitro from the fabulous Las Vegas area, and I'm going to give you guys a quick tour into my December daily, let you know what I'm doing, some ideas I got floating around. I have been watching all your videos on ideas because I'm still in the midst of putting everything together. I know a lot of people like to see what everyone else has been using inside their December dailies. Now, I pulled up from my stash. My problem is most of my Christmas stuff is things to altar pieces. I love altering things and giving them as gifts for this season. So I really didn't have much to work with, but it's okay because I did some shopping at work while the prices were amazing. But I will show you what I use to put what I have so far inside my book together. I found these at Target not too long ago. They are wonderful and in my color scheme. Now I pulled this out and it's those overlays for pictures. I used some of them last year. I got it for a really good price. I think we were like 80% off. So I'm definitely bringing those bad boys out again. I'm doing something fierce with these puzzle pieces. And that's from Authentique. I love it. I used the Joyous line last year, so I don't have anything left from that besides those. I got this ribbon that I knew I wanted to use. You can see I'm down to very little with this lace, but I pulled that out from my stash. I scored these guys at the Dollar Tree, believe it or not, so I'm blowing through those. Of course, adhesives. This is just like an extra page. Sticker packs. I got some of these at the expo this year, and then some of them I've had in my stash. So these are the stickers that I'm using. And these are the papers that I knew I wanted to use this. I also got this last year at the end of the season. It was like 80% off, so I paid next to nothing. And it's gorgeous. And you'll see how I put this to use, but I was down to just nothing, like hardly anything left. I was freaking out. And then this is what jump-started everything. This is what I picked up this year at the expo as well. It's the Authentique Peaceful line. And I just love the neutral vintage vibe. And this honestly jump-started everything. Some printed burlap, also from my stash from last year. And then these are the only other sticker sheets that I have from last year, what I have left over, from last year, what I have left over. So that's it. That's what I'm working with, and kind of freaking out on the paper situation, but it's okay because I fixed it. You'll see. In one of my last videos, I showed how I found this at the Dollar Tree for $1. This was normally a $35 book, and if it's anything like The Beautiful Mind, one day I actually plan on sitting down and reading it. But it's just a hardcover book, and it was red, and I thought it'd be a great starting point for my December daily. So it doesn't look just like a regular hardcover book anymore. I went ahead and used the papers and everything that you just saw. Some ribbons that I picked up recently. You'll see that in my Black Friday haul coming up, but there's the printed burlap. And I even got the corners on there because I know it's going to get a lot of wear and tear over this month. I didn't do much with the cover so far because I learned from last year not to over embellish my cover right away, but this is just a wood piece that I picked up at work. And I found these cute little hats at Hobby Lobby, and I just love how it just looks dangled over the side. So right now, Sue has a challenge. One of her first challenge was pick a word. I think I'm going with believe. I have it posted all over Instagram, and I just believe I can do this. You know, it's the beginning, and I'm sure the word will change throughout the month, but I am going with believe. So when you open it up, I really absolutely 100% want to stick with the, book vibe where it all goes together when it opens up. I haven't put any pockets in it yet. I plan to. It's just like I said, I'm very short on papers as of now, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna do stuff. I love the layering of the prints, just like last year, so there will be the continuing prints, and instead of the music notes, I don't know if you can see on this acetate page, it's the cursive font, which is so easy to find right now. It's so popular, so I replaced music notes with that, and I'm gonna see how I continue that in this book. I just slapped on this cute little wood veneer that I just painted up in gold. And you can see the layering of the paper and the lace. I also carried it over into the tag. Like this is the opening, you know, page. I didn't really do a layout or left space for a Thanksgiving one, which is kind of like a big tradition, but I am going to stick something on here for the thankful. I'll think of something fun to go with that. And then on the back side of the tag is where I'm going to stick Black Friday, either the receipts and a few things here and there. So that's where I'm going with that. So when you flip it over, you're gonna notice that the back cover page is not highly decorated yet because I still wanna type out and put something perfect as you would see in a book, like the credit page. So it's going to be the remember the reason, and I got naughty or nice because I'm gonna continue over the Black Friday theme. I found these cute little, oh my gosh, they're like these vintage signs in a Tim Holtz paper stack. I believe it's the holidays or seasons. That paper stack of mine is ripped to shreds. So I was so happy that I found some of these. And the reason why I'm playing off of it so much and showing it to you is right here, this shape kicked off everything. If it wasn't for this little sticker that I showed you in one of the sticker packs, the next idea would have never came together. So it's just so funny how you like find inspiration. So right here you can see that shape again. And that is how I'm putting together my tabs. So this is gonna be like chapter 1, week 1, then you'll see the next one down here, and so on. So I really liked how I played off of that. So you're gonna see the shape itself repeating throughout the book. And it's awesome because it also goes with the patterns, and it's all coming together a little at a time, right? A little at a time. So this is the opening, the happy holidays, and in chapter 1, I think I'm going to stick with the holiday traditions, like the trimming of the tree and the lights and how the city just kind of transforms. And even though it's like a cozy lodge, like the cabin fever theme, I think it's so funny because I live in the polar opposite of that, in the city of lights. The fake city, as most people call it, and I just think it's gonna be so funny. But so this is chapter 1, and I got the believe again. So this is gonna be how all their traditions come together. When you flip it open, it's all the different ways that you can say happy holidays throughout the world. And I have this beautiful little boy, which I'm probably gonna give him like some rosy cheeks and whatnot, but it's just dressed up, and I just, so cute, right? And at the bottom, how this paper took the distress in the paint. I love it. So I might do one more layer of like white trees, or like a kind of like a snowish tree on top of that, and then page 1 will be done. So when you flip it open, here's the first spread that I have, again with that cozy vintage, you know, neutral flair. And then there's how the ribbon and the repeating prints come into play. I got the trees all frosted, my Christmas music going in the background, and then the journaling spots are gonna be tucked away, and I'm just kind of layering up, and then this is how the pictures will fit in there. So all I need to do is like a few more washi tapes and whatnot, and then those will be ready to go. When you flip it over again in that same chapter, it's the same kind of layout and theme, just different papers and, you know, little additions. And then I got some snow that I just added on with a pearl pen. So how I want this chapter to end, you know, with the holiday traditions, I made it waterfall style. And I just took the same ribbon and added this little reindeer guy, which I'm obsessing with this season. This, I believe I found it at the dollar spot at Target, and it was a clip that I just pulled apart. So I put it together with, oh my gosh, what is this stuff called? Velcro. Thank you, brain, for joining the party. So that way, as soon as I put stuff in, it can grow with it. And each one just has a photo op and then a journaling spot. So I can put down the reasoning of why it's a tradition. So it's just, a nice little flat waterfall, and then when I'm all done with it, you can see it easily just goes back together with that extra room to grow. So I thought that was a really cute idea, and it sticks with the theme. And then the same shape ending off the chapter 1. Now things are gonna get changed around here or there. It's just little things I've been making in my spare time. Like I have to figure out how to end the chapter. I need extra backing so the waterfall stays together. I've been making tags whenever I can. And then this guy pops open, this guy pops open, and then I have another tag in the back. So you flip it again, this is gonna open up and the other side of the tag, and then this might start the second chapter, and I'll figure it out from there. So I'm still thinking, do I wanna use numbers? Should I not use numbers? Last year I did it so, day by day by day, and this year I have no idea. I have to work within my schedule and I don't wanna overwhelm myself. I'm just putting together different ideas and styles of page, so it's that shape again. And this I actually got from this idea, the peekaboo window is what I call it, from a Heidi Swap album. So I thought that was cute, and then it has like the little photo papers. So I'm gonna play with that. I just don't know how I'm gonna keep it or what I'm gonna do with it, but then there's some more ads. Wouldn't that be cute to do the tree on here? I'm still playing of how to put things together, but then the backing will be the same, kind of like the closing of the book, and you can see that the whole book is held together with one of those Tim Holtz, the large binder rings, and that's how I'm going to stick with it, only because I need to be able to take things in and out. I can't have everything bound together. I can't, but so far that's it. And it's not that thick yet, so I think the style of the chapters is going to work out great. Hopefully, fingers crossed for me, you guys. And then the back is the same as the front, just very plain for right now. But that is my December daily prep, and I have to go work on day 2. I hope you guys are having fun. I can't wait to see what you guys are doing in your books. It's so fabulous. Thank you all for watching, and as always, keep crafting.